Hey there, my name is John. You're watching the Stryx YouTube channel, and today, frequently asked question, what is the order to apply products when you're doing your daytime skincare routine? When you incorporate a tinted moisturizer, concealer, and other cosmetics. And as we just did a video on AM, PM routines and moisturizers, this is a great question because as reiterated in that video, we always talk about having an SPF moisturizer, which is going to make sure you are protected from the sun, for skin cancer, for wrinkles. And while our tinted moisturizer does not have SPF, it does work great with SPF moisturizers, as I have been rotating and using things like this all the time. So even just talking about a basic routine, you shave, you put on some moisturizer, you put on some concealer, the proper order to do that is going to be to have do your shave routine, if you use any sort of aftershave. I've been experimenting more. I talked about this on a TikTok with like the razor bump cream for under here. It's been really helping to reduce the bumps, but then I'll put some concealer on the redness that's happening down here, then some aftershave, and then you wanna put on your daytime SPF moisturizer. I've typically been going for the Matte for Men moisturizer that I talked about in the AM/PM video, but I experiment with everything that I can. So I've also been using this Image, which is a 32 SPF moisturizer, and it's oil-free, which is nice. So then applying your SPF moisturizer, making sure that sets, that dries, and then on top of that, you can layer the tinted moisturizer because that will then give you the SPF effect of the moisturizer. So then the tinted moisturizer would go on top of the SPF. It would give you those even skin tones that you're looking for with a tinted moisturizer like this. And then when we formulated the concealer and the tinted moisturizer, because one is a liquid and one is a solid, we were very cautious to make sure that these match. And so the idea here is that you would put on the tinted moisturizer, you'd get the evening tones that you're looking for out of the tinted moisturizer, and then any additional blemishes that you're looking to cover up could then be spot checked with the concealer. So for me, it's the tinted moisturizer on here. Now right now I have this little bit of a pimple which wouldn't be covered up entirely by the tinted moisturizer, and that's where the concealer will come on. So I'll do the application right now so you can see a quick before and after. It's really just a pea-sized amount that's going to give me the coverage that I'm looking for across my face here, and then just lightly rub in. I've done a few videos on the channel where I talk about the the application process and making sure what happens with the hair, what happens with beards, and so you definitely want to make sure you see those other videos. And then, as I usually do here, I jump over to the mirror so I can make sure that I'm getting everything looking fresh here. Yeah, so you can see I'm getting the even tone that I'm looking for, but I'm still it's not gonna entirely cover up a blemish like that. So let me jump over to the mirror here and finish this off a little bit here. And there you go. Might also put something under my under eye bags here. That's where we also see guys use the concealer to hide some of those sleepless nights. But really it is about doing your shave routine, aftershave, all that stuff can go on, your SPF moisturizer, and then really to finish off with a tinted moisturizer, and then the concealer if you have any other blemishes to cover up on top of that. Our concealer and our tinted moisturizer are really formulated to be one stop. You can use the concealer without any setting powder, primer, finish, brush, any of that sort of stuff. And so we took that into account. When we talk about this being, cosmetics for men, that's what we really mean. It's making it one stop, easy, and for all men's skin types. We took into account that men's skin is typically oilier than women's skin, so that is really what sets the stuff apart from the stuff you'd see at Sephora right now. Maybe we'll see more men's stuff. We hope so, because we think it's important for guys to look their best, but we're here to help you make sure you do. So order of operations: shave, SPF, tinted moisturizer, concealer. You're gonna be looking your best every day. And as always, love to hear from you guys down in the comments. If you want other videos, products, and things you wanna see covered on this channel, make sure you subscribe with that bell so you don't miss a video. That is Stryx, you more handsome.